Well. What do we have here? It appears a crime has been committed and no one will confess.
Doing a German accent?
I was going for Belgian, like in Murder on the Orient Express.
You sound like a Nazi.
Okay, not a great note to hear. I'll just use my normal voice. The point is, a crime has been committed and someone in this room did it. There are 7 suspects, all with means and motive. It appears what we have is a classic whodunit.
The phrase whodunit is a grammatical abomination. Please use the proper term, a who has done this.
I will not. However, in order to solve this case, we need the very finest of detectives. One with a unique set of skills. Someone named...
Dillman! I'll call Dillman!
Who?
I hear you need some help with who has done this.
Squad, meet Detective Frank Dillman of the San Francisco PD. He is in town and we were supposed to have lunch tomorrow, but I asked him to come down because I need an objective set of eyes on this.
I can be objective.
Then tell me, how do I look today?
Normal?
No, Dillman.
Bloated.
Thank you. Dillman is the single best detective I have ever worked with. Sadly, he was unjustly fired for investigating corruption in the NYPD. He hated dirty cops so much they used to call him Mr. Clean.
I'm sure that's the only reason they called him that.
Because I'm bald? You think that's funny? I started shaving my head 20 years ago in solidarity with my mother who was undergoing chemotherapy.
Oh, look, I'm so sorry.
I'm obviously lying. It's classic male pattern baldness. But now, based on your reaction, I know every single thing about you as a person.
That can't be true.
It is. You're cooked.
All right, let's get started. I want written statements from every witness, personnel files for the entire squad. Of course, I need to have this desk dusted for prints, see if we get a hit on the AFI system. Somebody could maybe get rid of those pigeons. Of course, I'll need to see any surveillance video.
Unfortunately, this area is a blind spot. The camera that covers it broke 2 weeks ago and hasn't been fixed yet.
You really don't want me to see that security footage, do you, Lieutenant? I wonder why.
I was just stating the facts. I didn't do anything to the camera.
I never thought you did, but now I know every single thing about you as a person.
Everyone back off. Dillman has the scene.
Man, this sucks. This case would have been the perfect chance for you to prove to Holt that you deserve that task force.
Yeah. Maybe it still is. Holt thinks Dillman's the best detective he's ever worked with. So what happens if I solve the case before him? Then I become the best detective Holt has ever worked with, and he has to give me the task force. Dillman thinks he knows everything about me as a person, but there's one thing he doesn't know. I'm about to take him down. Oh my God, he's staring right at us. Quick, pretend like I was saying something else.
Yes, Jake, you were young when you lost your virginity.
Thank you, Charles.